Fortnight ago we played Birmingham Solihull. That was a good win. Obviously, from my point of view, if we smashed Bees home and away this season, finishing the top 6, that's a great season for us. But how do you see it?
Myself, I mean, there's been a lot of talk about us, promotion and stuff like that. I know we've dropped down a few, but if we're looking at the forwards and the backs, me and Glacks are talking, we want to push as far as we can up that table, as far as we can. And if it's a long way to go. We haven't even got past the first round of games, so we want to push as hard as we can. And you never know what happens.
The first half was really enjoyable. The second half we seemed to fade off a little bit, and this seems to be becoming a bit of a regular occurrence for us. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I know we focus a little bit about what we need to say at half time, how to direct the lads, but it's just about being consistent, that's all. We get a couple of penalties against us and that knocks the wind out of our sails a little bit, and they gain a bit of territory, and and I think those things have their elements against us, but just consistency, and the boys are working hard at that.
Last week we played at Blackheath. The team worked very, very hard, but we came away with nothing. You must feel a bit empty after that.
Yeah, we did. It weren't the best coach journey home, but we were talking about it, and it's the little things that are causing us problems at the minute. And we concentrated a lot on the scrummage. Blackheath went to the touchline penalty, and they drove us over twice. The thing is with that, we know what we've got to do there. We just didn't apply ourselves on the day. And if I ask the question to the guys after the game, they know all the answers. It's just these little things, making sure that right every time, scrum, line out, defence, and if we get all that together, we're going to become a very good side.
Now you boys have a bit of a joke between a bit of rivalry between your backs and your forwards.
No.
And I think it's fair to say the forwards have probably shaved it a little bit of recent. But on Saturday, the backs did their part.
Yeah, they played well. I read a couple of reports. They're saying that's probably the best, performance from the back division to date. Yeah, you can argue that, but it's about just, creating the opportunities. The forwards have done their part in that. But I've said to a couple of people over the last fortnight, it took us 18 months to get to where we are with this back division, and we've added a couple of personnel into the line, and it's going nice and smooth. And the boys are talented lads, they're good footballers, and we're just trying to keep that consistency and take our opportunities and create the opportunities. But we're looking at it as a whole thing. We have a bit of banter with the forwards and backs, but it's the whole thing that counts at the end of the day, and that's what we're striving for.
Saturday we play against Ealing, and the following week we play against Jersey. Do you think the next 2 weeks are going to start to define our season?
Yeah, it might do, but the thing is with Ealing, they're coming to us. We just had a training session. There's no reason whatsoever that we can't turn them over. Go to Jersey and turn them over. It's a big mindset for us, and I think the way we're progressing, we were sick on that coach on the way back, because we knew we missed opportunity. And if we learn our lessons, we'll be more than fine. We'll be there. And that might do. I don't know. Ealing, you see, we've got to play in the mud, rain, snow yet. They're on the top of the ground sort of team. And so are Jersey, so are all these other teams. And there's a lot to play for, I think.
Glacks, how do you see the backs playing on Saturday? What is it you're looking for from your boys this weekend?
No change. Like I say, we've been working towards these systems that we're putting in place. The boys are capable, more than capable, of turning Ealing over. And again, I think Aggy's right. So this mindset that we talk about, weekly, and those little things. There's no doubt the talent across this squad. And Saturday's a big day for us, but the boys are ready. Mentally they're ready. They're disappointed from last week, gutted in fact, and they want to put it right. And we can feel that. We can feel it off them. We can sense it off them. They want to put it right. And this week's been really positive, really good. So we're on the right track.
Both Ealing and Jersey were promoted this year, which made them one of those teams that nobody really knew what to expect. Do you think they're going to start to get found out now?
It's the same with every team, isn't it? I think when they drop up a division, no one knows what they're like. No one really follows their progress until they're in the same division of you. So everyone's playing a similar brand of rugby, to be honest. It's just working them out. Sticking to what we do really well, and going for it. No problems there with us.
I think the big thing for all the teams is limiting your mistakes and your discipline.
Yeah. So, do you think penalties? Then we did go with 1 or 2 penalties away Saturday. Do you think that was one of the things that helped Blackheath?
Yeah, we give them piggybacks out of crucial areas. We had a driving line out, and we were actually running them back. The ref decided we truck and trailer penalty against us, and then we're going on the ball, not leaving the ball on the floor. And again, these little things add up. And you've got to leave the ball. The ref says leave it, we leave it, and we don't give them any piggybacks.
Going back to the penalty you brought up there with the truck and trailer, when I think of the law there, there was a maul formed and their players just peeled off us and just let us go. Now, if that's a maul, surely you can't just leave it. Would that?
No, well, you can't. I mean, they obviously tried to spin it. We stayed square, and you seen it for yourself, Scotty. We were running down the pitch, and each said it's truck and trailer. I don't know if we were going too fast. I don't know. But the same thing happened in the scrummage. We drove them back, and he penalised us for going in at the loose head, I think. I can't see why we'd do that when we were going forward, but there you go. You've got to take these things, and you've got to be whiter than white in front of these refs.
Dave, Glacks, thanks very much. Good luck for the next 2 weeks, and hope we have a good couple of weeks.
Cheers, Scotty.
Cheers, Scott.
Cheers, boys.